Hey there, year 10s. This is a quick video tutorial on how to tackle log 6 and log 7 decimals and fractions to percentages, and percentages to decimals and fractions. This is log 6 and log 7 respectively. So the log questions here, 28.7. I showed you this within the Teams video. Express the following decimal numbers as percentages. If you have a scientific calculator that looks like this, you just go ahead and times whatever the number is, turn into a percentage by 100. So 0.05 for 1A, 0.05, multiply that by 100, and your relative or respective percentage for that is 5. So you will just write 0.05 is equal to 5, and remember your percentage symbol. Take for instance this example here, 0.965. We want to change that 0.965 times that by 100, and we want to change that into a percentage. This will be, if you end up with an answer like this, you can press the SD button here, and this will be 96.5%. The second one here for number 2, you want to change this fraction into a percentage, and I'm going to show you this process. I'm also going to show you the Desmos scientific calculator process as well. Change it into a percentage. All you need to do is get the fraction 2/3. That's a fraction button over here. Press equals, and then press the SD button to change it into a decimal. Then from decimal format, you'll just go ahead and times it by 100. Press the SD button if it comes up like this, and this is 66.67%. And you can do this for any fraction. We'll try the last one here. 87 over 100. This is pretty simple because that's just 87%. Maybe we'll do 14 over 50. 14 over 50. Press the SD button, times it by 100, and you'll get 28%. And you can see here that because 50 to 100 is double, 14 to 28 is also double. So you can kind of see a bit of a shortcut to that method. Now, if you want to use the Desmos approach to it, head to desmos.com/scientific. If I, for instance, want to change 18 over 35 into a percentage, get the fraction form, which is this fraction button right here. Go 18, use your cursor or your keypad to go down, and put 35. This will pop it up as the decimal format already. Okay, so in this case it's 0.51428, etc. Then you just go ahead and times it by 100. Now, see how I've just gone times here? That multiplication, or this little dot, has popped up. Okay, so this is what you don't want to do within Desmos, and sometimes you might get a bit of an error. So you want to backspace that. You want to press enter first, then go times by 100. Sorry, a bit of a glitch there. So 18 over 35, make sure you use a cursor to go across, then go times 100. The times on the scientific calculator comes up with a little dot. So it's not a decimal point, that means it's times. So the percentage format of that is 51.43%. For 28.8, we're doing the reverse. We're expressing the following percentages as either a decimal within the first question or as a fraction within the second one. To change it into a decimal, you're doing the opposite. You're going to divide by 100. So 10 divided by 100 will pop up as fraction format on some of the calculators. Just press the SD button. This is 0.1. So 10% as a decimal is 0.1. We can do 0.5%, so 0.5. Again, just divide by 100. Press the SD button, and it might show a scientific calculator format of this. This is just 0.0005. It should pop up as 0.0005 on your scientific calculator. And for the last question, for question 2 of 28.8, you're going to express the following as a fraction. Every single percentage that you see here is always going to be that number over 100. And you have to see if you have to simplify this any further down. So in this case, 25, this is the same as 25 over 100. That's the fraction form. Now your calculator will show you what the most simplified version of 25 over 100 is, and in this case it's 1 over 4. So 25% is the same as 1/4, and that makes sense. 25%, 1/4, they're exactly the same. If you do 42.9, right as a fraction, so 42.9 over 100, press equals. And so this, in the most simplified fraction version, is 429 over 1,000. Now this doesn't simplify it down any further. The general rule is we don't like seeing decimals within fractions, so we want to get rid of it. So this simplified version is 429 over 1,000. We'll do one more, 99 over 100. Obviously, in my head, I know this can't be simplified down any further. So 99 over 100 will just show 99 over 100. So that's the fraction format of that. So go ahead, attempt these questions 28.7 and 28.8. See you in the next video. Bye.